3, 2, 1.
All right, it is Friday night, and we're here at the Black Dog. We are in Syria.
Not literally.
No.
Not literally.
The characters in the game are in Syria, doing some investigations, and it has gone well. So as you step through the suddenly deathly quiet marketplace, the corpses piled upon each other in, the last moments of panic as their lives expired from the gas attack.
Sorry, sauerkraut and beans.
I'm not going to dignify that. So anyway, what are you guys doing? Rob and Tay-Tay. Oh, I have my specs on. I can't say that.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. You're funny.
Yeah.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, if we can communicate, I'll mention how there is an apartment complex we can check out.
Your character's having trouble breathing, given that,
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking before the break, that we might have some issues about doing anything else at this point.
Well, no, you can still function, move around. Your character's just badly wounded.
How's your humanity roll? You're at 3.
Do we have the throat mics, or...
No, probably not. You probably just got,
I think we should get out of the immediate vicinity of the gas. So
we're not in the immediate vicinity of the gas. The explosion happened yonder.
We're in the fallout section.
Straight up.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, no, it happened up.
Yeah, so we should get away from the gas.
Yeah, you make your way through the dead that look distressingly asleep.
Oh, that's good. We don't have to think about it too much.
Oh, no, you specifically...
We just think about that they're just asleep.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get those humanity rolls. Once again, difficulty 8.
What is that humanity? On the way to sociopath. Of course.
Don't wanna.
I made it.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it.
Difficulty 8?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
3 successes.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Yeah, I do like the fact that your character is least concerned about this, Rob.
Yeah.
All right. The women at the fountain are slumped over.
They're sleeping.
The kids playing soccer in the
Are
field
sleeping now. We're all taking a midday nap.
Siesta.
A siesta.
You're censoring this, but not intentionally.
No, I'm imagining actually Rob's character is heading straight for a big juicy derangement.
Are you kidding? We're looking at the next pyro.
I don't think he's going to stop there. I think he's going to go straight.
He's going to give that baby a lollipop.
Nice. All right. So,
Meet the pyro.
what are you guys doing?
I think we should get out of the area to...
Okay. I mean...
We can read
No, I mean, that's the thing. What are you doing? You
get to the... I guess we need to signal the truck.
Don't tell them to come into town.
Yeah, that's my problem, is I don't want them coming into town unawares.
Okay, let's tell them that, there's a gas attacks. Well, we have to signal them anyways.
You're going to take off your mask?
I thought we could just text them. I mean,
Morse code.
With a walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
Was that literally...
We have a walkie. I asked if we had throat mics. We do not.
You have a walkie. And the thing
no other way of communicating?
You guys have a SATCOM phone, one to the group. There isn't usually a lot of need for, everybody to be carrying around the equivalent of Iridium phones.
That is true.
I mean, I'm open to suggestions.
I don't know. I think we should move out of the area of the gas attack. Because otherwise...
How wide can an area for a gas attack possibly be?
Sounds like a roll of some sort that, will... Go ahead, Kevin, make this roll. I know you can get it.
Okay, I'll make a military roll.
A military, a smarts and...
Military.
Alright, this is where I consult...
I got a 9.
Ooh.
Because I'm assuming I don't actually have the skill or knowledge or whatever.
I feel like that would be science.
This should be interesting. Ooh. Well then, okay. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure that is not a military, yeah. Okay. It really depends on the distribution mechanism and the volume that was released.
Okay.
This is not a big village.
Uh-huh.
But,
Now it's really not a big village.
Yeah.
yeah, that's...
Well, I guess I will ask the more pertinent question. What is the standard operational time
Procedure?
of your standard gas mask?
You got military gas masks. They're probably operational for 4 hours.
Okay.
That would be my guess without, looking. Yeah, I would say that the filters are good for 4 hours since they're broad spectrum.
Okay.
You can go 8 hours, but they'd be less effective. They can go 20 if they're against a specific. So, these are broad spectrum. I'm going to say 4 hours.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I think we should start moving
Where?
away from where we are. If there's the center of the village, we should probably move away from it because that's probably what they...
You're just going to walk out in the desert? Is this the plan?
Yeah. What is the grand plan here?
Rob Lesinki.
Get out of the village for the most part because...
So scrap the op entirely.
Well, we really cannot discuss things in gas masks unless you want to discuss things in gas masks and go to some place in the village that may already be gassed.
Did they give us a location?
You're the one with the intel.
Okay, fine. We'll go right to the building that I was told we should go to, okay? Let's not worry about whether, this is a, Okay, I give him the intel. How about that? I show him the map.
How?
Well, it's on a piece of paper.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on a piece of paper.
Yeah, literally, it is a map from the marketplace to a specific building where the suspected agent holed up.
Okay.
You gotta go there.
You don't. I mean, if you want to derelict, go ahead.
No, it's not derelict. It's trying to avoid, dying.
You want to live forever?
Okay, let's just do this. Let's take off our gas mask so we can communicate better, too.
Okay, so I didn't say be an idiot.
Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. I'll give you the information. There we go.
What are you doing, Tay-Tay?
He's gonna stand there and do nothing.
Do the walkies actually send out a signal to the receiving end as like a beep?
Yeah, bring them in without knowing what's going
hush.
What specifically are you asking?
Can I send a Morse code beep through?
Yeah, but who knows who's listening?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, you can do it just by keying the mic, but the security on these walkies, you're not entirely certain of.
I don't disagree with your plan.
Not necessarily be vague about it. Just say
Just
gas
say-
attack in town.
just-
Do not come in.
No, just gas.
Yeah.
I don't care whoever's in the vicinity, if they hear gas, pretty good idea of what the hell's going on.
Okay, so that's your... I actually want to know.
They'd have to be on the specific channel.
That would have been something we would set up anyway.
No, I'm talking about anybody intercepting.
Yeah. Or at least I think it's channel and
It's just a matter of frequency.
yeah.
Which, with these type of walkie-talkies, would just be what channel it's set to. Now, if we had throat mics,
Different story.
we could still speak.
I just really want to know if your character would know Morse code. That's my big thing.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd even teach that anymore. My assumption would be they do, but...
Hey, what, do you remember it, though?
Well, the basics, maybe. Nice. This guy, that's answering the question. I just put it through my computer. That's not helpful.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence and...
We're doomed.
Hmm?
We're doomed.
Yeah, that's what
He's rolling neg 4.
Neg 2.
Neg 2, sorry.
If it was neg 4, I would look at you and go, we need to get out of here and get that fixed. Because the next one is neg 5.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, right. Neg 4 doesn't exist.
Roll a die, Big Chief.
Singular die?
A single die. That's all you're going to have. Difficulty 8.
No.
Yeah, you punch... Essentially, what you're able to remember is literally just SOS.
Yeah.
I mean...
ASS.
Nice. Alright. Which is... SOS is probably enough to get them to roll back in.
Get right into it without realizing that there's chemical weapons.
They're gonna notice because people are gonna be.
My
laying on
assumption
the
would be
ground
they probably saw the missile explode in the sky.
or heard it.
It didn't make a lot of noise.
I heard it.
Didn't make a lot of noise. So what are you guys doing? Somebody going to stay out and watch for the truck? Somebody going to, what's the plan? Because it's...
Watch for truck.
Okay.
Snuffles will sit with you.
Okay.
We'll go in.
Our real onboard Snuffles,
Disagrees.
Tighter.
is seeming to be okay with doing as little as possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me... Yeah, give me just a straight up perception alertness for navigation. Not you, Rob. You're watching for trucks.
Okay.
You and me. Neg 2.
Yeah.
What's my standard?
What? It's gonna be straight 6.
Okay. 2 successes.
And you're down 2 dice, Tay. Don't forget.
I have been checking every time I roll just to see how many I have to take out.
Good.
I have 3 successes.
No. Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out. It is. Give me another humanity check, though.
Okay.
Huh.
Not so good there.
No, I have 3 successes.
Okay.
I
I was just looking at the 2020 roll I did
Nice.
and was going, that's.
I have
that
1
doesn't
success.
go well.
1 success.
Mm-hmm. I had a couple ones.
Yeah, sounds about right. All right.
The dog is very vocal tonight.
Yeah, the dog is not pleased about things.
She sounds like a motorcycle downshifting.
All right. Yeah, you make your way to a.
Quit mocking me!
You make your way to a residential building. Head upstairs. There's a stairway out on the outside of the building. Make your way up to the 2nd floor, and inside is a probably 7 dead civilians. Figure the family that lived here. You don't see any sign of the guy from the marketplace, though.
No sign?
Don't see him there.
Well,
he's not one of the dead.
Check the various rooms and...
Okay.
Looking for...
Perception investigation if you're going to be searching about.
Oh boy.
This would have been one of those moments where I would have had plenty of dice.
Woulda, coulda.
Huh.
Wow.
It's
Straight failure.
straight
Wait,
nothing.
what's the difficulty? Standard?
Standard, yeah.
Straight failure.
Okay, then straight failure.
Excellent.
I have 2 successes.
Okay.
At 8.
We'll
Yeah,
just-
there's a room in the
we'll
back
just take
that
to those and put them over there.
there's a room in the back that looks to be like an extra bedroom. That is much sparser. There's very little in the way of actual decoration.
One might say Spartan?
Yes, one might say Spartan.
Hail Sparta.
Hills-
Actually, no.
No.
It's Sparta. Nobody goes there.
Tis a silly place.
It's a silly place. Slightly north of here. Would it even been north of here, or just
Not of here.
of here?
It is.
More east of here?
Yeah, east by northeast.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe due east actually.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because
because Michigan geography interests everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, there's couple boxes in and around. There's a kind of a army cot, blankets and so on folded at the foot of it.
Clear?
Yeah, because you need to do that.
I don't know what these things can do.
What? Sarin gas, it settles down and chokes people out.
No.
Actually, this isn't sarin. This is something worse.
VX?
This is something bad. All right. There's not a lot in here. There is, there are a couple books, and in one of the books you see some scribbled notes on a 3x5 card of, one of those. Some scribbled notes in Arabic on a 3x5 card. Really? You gonna role play reading a 3x5 card? Gonna LARP it for me?
I mean, give the people what they want.
Really? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so anyway, scribbled notes on a 3x5 card that comes down to a list of names, which you, I assume just copy off, and a list of, a couple of villages.
Is this one on it?
No.
Names and villages.
Yeah.
Okay. I will copy down.
Or you can just take the 3x5 with you.
Nobody's got.
I will copy down and take the 3x5 with
Okay,
me.
good.
Oh,
Excellent.
duplicates.
And also take a snapshot.
Yes,
Yeah.
with my spy camera.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Or your smartphone, depending.
Wow, they give us smartphones.
They're not savages.
Awesome. Candy Crush.
Nice. How do I fight my rapidly dwindling humanity? I know.
Candy Crush. Paw Patrol.
Oh Lord. Paw Crush. Wait, no. Was there anything else you were looking for? Anything else you were doing?
Any other personal possessions in here?
No.
If it ain't nailed down, I'm taking it. That's what I felt like you were going to say.
No, I am being thorough.
Okay.
All right. So just leaving.
So I'm assuming it's just like anything else is just clothing or
In this room?
yeah.
Pretty much it's just a couple books.
The cot.
The cot. Yeah. Like you said, it's Spartan.
Okay, so what kind of reading?
Most of the reading is... Some are scholarly histories, and some are less scholarly, speculative. Kind of what you'd term as fringe.
I'm taking the books anyway. Maybe we can use it to set up a profile.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I'm lighting the cot on fire. I'm just chicken.
Okay, I was going to say. I mean, not that I'm going to stop you. I'm just going to wonder why.
I go get some cooking oil from the kitchen and douse it and light it up. Why not?
No evidence we were here.
Rob,
No, that makes
give
evidence that we were
me a perception alertness down, the dice for your being wounded.
What about Snuffles? Does Snuffles get a roll?
Snuffles isn't going to be worried about this, I don't think. Besides which, Snuffles' operational awareness is diminished a lot more.
By mask?
Yeah. Dog gas masks are not so good for dog awareness.
Sniffins.
Exactly.
Doesn't cover their ears.
You see in the distance a sizable
mushroom
column
cloud
of dust.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is be quick.
Sizable column of dust. Oh no. Somebody's rolling in.
What are you doing?
Not much, just, because I can't really talk to the other guys right at the moment since they're inside the building.
Everybody's got walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Okay, I told him what I see.
Okay, both of you give me perception alertness.
Standard roll.
Standard roll, mainly just to make out what he's saying through the gas mask. It is muffling.
I know exactly what he said.
I got 2 7s.
And you don't know why he would say that about your mom.
Your
2
mom is a
9s
giant.
and then 2 8s.
Your mom is a giant column of dust.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. All right. What's the reply?
We're coming out.
So you should stay there and watch the dust get closer?
Or hide.
Play dead.
Come inside.
I don't know. What are you telling him?
Come inside, take up defensive positions.
Okay. I do that. Or do I need to roll?
Yeah, you actually do need a perception alertness down 2 dice because of your wounds.
Yeah.
Because you gave the piece of paper to him.
Yeah, okay, I got 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way through the... give me a humanity check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured he was taking up position outside the building we went in.
Or I probably went in.
No, he has to go through the marketplace to get there.
Oh, I have no success.
All right, reduce your humanity by 1 point.
Okay.
Race that down.
Slowly. Ever slowly.
Rob, your character...
This is how a life is taken.
Exactly. Let's see. Your character has gone from... what was
Detached. Or removed.
5 to 4.
Removed. Humanity 311. Yeah, your character is now unfeeling.
Okay.
You don't care about your own predicament right now.
No,
he doesn't care about people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meh.
He's starting to realize that the difference between this and a Chicago stockyard are comparatively minimal.
Like, wow, all these people are dead. But I'm not.
At least it was quick for them. They didn't suffer. I suppose it's about like a bolt to the skull.
It's like, this would be a real tragedy if I cared. Slowly, carefully. This is how a life is taken.
Nice.
Thank you, Darkest Dungeons, for...
I'll get there. I'll get to that sooner or later.
Oh my God.
The best part of it is, I think if he botches, he instantly gets a derangement.
Closer and closer to that botch. Less dice you do.
All right.
So,
What are you doing?
pickles.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to get eyes on dust column.
From the top of the building? You can get up on top.
Yeah.
Okay, give me... you got binoculars. I mean, you can try to use them. They're going to be at a penalty.
Monocular this shit.
And
Boop.
again, doing it through a gas mask isn't optimal.
Nope.
Well, I could always use the gun sight.
Again, not optimal.
Either way, assuming the penalty is added difficulty and not loss of dice, I have an 8, 7, and 6.
I'll give you a success on that.
Oh.
Yeah. Multiple vehicles, probably 6, 7 miles out.
All white trucks?
You can't really tell, but you don't think so.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna give.
Yep. I'm gonna go and say
Oh, that's not great.
we should probably Oscar Mike.
Where are you headed? Which direction?
Opposite the column.
That pretty much puts you heading straight for Lake Assad.
Okay.
Okay. All right, everybody, give me stamina and athletics rolls.
-2 for us two, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it difficulty 8 since you guys are hustling in black jacket
And gas masks.
and the gas mask. Oh, by the way, if you guys ever have to make a dex-based check in a flak jacket, that is a -2.
Double botch.
What would we have? I got 1-6.
8.
Yeah, if you didn't pull any ones, did you?
I pulled 1-1, but it took off something else.
Took off an 8 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're lagging behind badly. Tay, what'd you got?
I got 3.
Jesus, that's your -2.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm rolling 4 dice for most everything.
Kevin.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
If it were 7, I'd have more.
Yeah. Lightning. Lightning is
thing.
not living up to his nickname. Ka-chow.
His nickname is
I
Liquor.
like the wind.
Ka-chow.
Well, you know, I'd probably be doing better if I didn't have to worry about the -2 to my health.
Just look at Snuffles. Snuffles will get you. He will give you the will to go on. I'm surprised it's not Ruffles.
No.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
No.
He's got ridges.
That was not my game. I'm not making that joke.
Man, I am dressed as a werewolf tonight, so
I know. I'm aware.
werewolves commonly dress as Canadians.
They're very formal in the Canadian tuxedo.
And I have my finest Canadian tuxedo right here.
I got
All right.
one somewhere. 2, actually.
Yeah.
Also,
Let's see if anybody notices you wrong.
just like the year right now is 2020 also.
Okay, that's not great. The first roll was to see if the people in the column of dust noticed you. That was like 8, 8, 9, 6.
Oh, good.
This was to see if another faction noticed you. That was 4, 4, 3, 5, 9, 1.
Cool.
I'm assuming the second one would have been beneficial. I'm assuming the second one was like, Liberation Army or something.
Or a Toyota Hilux with 2 guys in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those 2 possibilities.
But no, we're going to be dealing with the Assad regime barreling down at us because nobody else would have used a gas missile.
What was that? That seems like wild speculation from where I'm sitting. Yeah. Clearly. So anyway, you two can give me perception alertness at a difficulty 8.
Don't wanna.
Okay.
You know what?
I don't have to roll, right?
No, because you're automatically aware of it.
Good.
Oh my god, I didn't even need it. 3 successes.
What did you get, Tay-Tay? 2. Yeah, you see a military truck bearing down on Lightning.
Colors? Like any insignia?
It's a white
Not
truck.
sure. No, it's not.
No,
a
it's
white
not.
It's
truck.
not a white truck.
It's a
for once.
military vehicle.
No, it's a military vehicle.
That's bad.
Yeah. That's.
I don't
super
think you
Romeo.
need to, because I think you already know.
Syrian army?
Yeah, that's a fair assumption to work with.
Show it the tire, it'll flip.
Yes, that seems legitimate.
No, I'm making a Wildlands joke. Shoot the tire. Physics.
Physics.
Ragdoll.
Pretty sure if I shoot the tire on
Holy
this, it'll
cats.
explode.
These guys
I
have
shot
some
the
great
tire.
trucks.
And the car behind it exploded.
And after they run over Lightning.
Well, that would be dumb to run over me. They should
No,
take me
like-
prisoner, actually. No, it'd make more sense to take me prisoner.
Why?
For interrogation, so they can figure out what,
You
the-
gonna snitch?
No, dude, here's the thing, is the moment they're like,
Does this look like a cool truck to be?
rap.
No.
Yeah,
That
it sure
looks like something
does.
I don't want to see.
They're gonna
It looks
unwrap
pretty
his
cool.
head and be like, "You're not Middle Eastern."
Actually, no. I think we'll go with this one. This is pretty badass.
Yeah.
Is it
Just no.
Billy?
Billy
I kinda like
badass?
that.
No,
Yeah.
I kind of dig it myself.
No.
All right. So, what are you two doing? My favorite part of this, sitting on the outside, is knowing how badly scarred you guys are from your Twilight 2000 experiences.
We know how werewolf works, kinda.
Yeah, you had better chances in Twilight 2000. All right.
Yeah, you're assuming we're not going to approach this the way I would in Twilight 2000, which is with a fatalistic approach.
Dude, I was doing tank gymnastics in Twilight 2000. Fatalistic wasn't even the option. It was the, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah,
And I didn't.
I'll let you know when the tank shows up.
Yeah. They were probably calling that in next. Well, actually, they really probably wouldn't need to.
Well, they can just do airstrikes or,
Nah, I don't even think... why
Artillery.
bother, really? They just hose us down with heavy weapons. Why over... they don't really need overkill. They probably don't have the resources to do overkill. They just kill us enough.
They're backed by the Russian military.
Yeah, but they're doing a bunch of people running around in the desert. Even if we're soldiers, still, I don't see why they, bother with.
Oh, no, you're
airstrike.
saying they don't have the capability of overkill? They absolutely have the capability
Yes,
of
yeah, that
overkill.
is. I guess. Shoot me, so they can't take me prisoner.
Nice.
Dude, all you really need to do is take off your mask and you're pretty much
Shot.
you're pretty
Yeah,
much
I'll take
good
off
to
my
go.
mask. That'll show them. They can't take me
Breathe
prisoner if I'm
deep.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, breathe deep.
You're not in the village anymore. You guys have, been huffing it out in the desert toward Lake Assad.
Can you make it to the water?
Yeah, like
We'll swim.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You only have about a mile and a half to, huff your way down the road to. I'm sure you can do that in short order, right? Mile and a half, 2 miles.
Yeah, in 2 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full pack and scarred lungs. Yeah, no.
yeah,
it's
totally.
legit.
Hey now. I'm fine.
No, I'm talking about Rob.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like us.
Well,
The village might have been a better idea since 2 of us had scarred lungs and we were gonna have problems. But hey,
We would have been able to hide.
Yeah, no, that would have been great. Losing the intel would have been fantastic.
yeah, but losing people or the whole lot being compromised if I get captured would be better though.
Is it? Would you be compromised?
He'd be compromised.
I'd be compromised.
It's a question of whether or not the ops compromised.
Yeah, I don't think the op would be compromised if...
What are you two doing? What you doing, Tay-Tay? Go big and go dumb.
I mean, I got a hilariously dumb idea, but I don't think I want to do it. Especially with my neck 2. I want as many successes as...
Did Kevin, did you hear what I just heard? You know what I just heard?
He wants to do something stupid?
He wants to make a self-control roll.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Make a self-control roll.
You don't make the commentary if you actually want a choice of whether you're doing something.
Self-control.
Did you remember your neck too?
No, that doesn't apply on virtues. Be nice to him.
I got 2.
You got
2 successes? At what difficulty?
Oh, they were 9s.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm assuming you would have made it an 8.
What are you doing?
I'm going to keep running. I don't have to outrun the soldiers. I just have to outrun Rob.
You can explain it to the commanding officer why this happened.
It's not a sure thing, because I'm as scared as him. I'm going to shoot Rob in the knee.
I don't think he needs
We're
to
good.
take the time to do that, really. I think he can get away without having to worry about that.
No. Always double tap. No, never leave it to chance, man. Alright, Kevin. Apparently, Tay-Tay's character stops stock still, his jaw agape inside the gas mask. Broken by the experiences of the marketplace. Oh, by the way, give me a humanity roll.
Yeah.
As you think back on this. So, same to you, Kevin.
There's also a nag to that.
No, it's a standard humanity roll. There's never any negatives to humanity or willpower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up radio and
I'm waiting for this.
how many enemy vehicles are there?
Right here? Just the one. The rest seem to have stopped at the village.
Okay, I'm going to radio in one enemy truck, or one Syrian army truck approaching our position.
Okay, you don't have the phone to do the airstrikes with.
I know.
Okay.
I'm calling the Hilux.
To get them to do the airstrike.
No, to try and...
I'm actually, I was really wondering if that was the, direction he was going, because that'd be really interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, so radioing in, there is a Syrian army,
Billy Badass military truck.
Yep, okay.
closing in on our position. I guess I'll slow down and to a stop. Who's got Snuffles?
You do,
Probably
I
Bob
thought.
does because he was lagging behind.
Okay. And we're outside the village enough to not need gas masks?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'm going to pull off my gas mask.
Okay. I'm wondering where this is going. Are you expecting, the loudspeakers to blare off the main chords of Dixie as,
No, I'm kind of waiting on what the hell the next action is, because I can say things all day. If you don't progress shit, nothing happens.
But it's, I'm just wondering why, hey guys, Rob's character's about to get run down by a, military truck. Just FYI.
No, bring in support. That's what you do. Here is situation. I'm sorry. The commanding officer is on the truck. He should be able to know what to do.
Last you saw your commanding
If he's not a
officer-
simpering mess, I understand that, but that's assuming the driver is still capable of making decisions.
Are they?
And what, K-Mag Yo-Yo? I mean, this is...
I don't know! Drive the effing Hilux into the side of the military vehicle! I don't control NPCs!
Okay, they'll get there as soon as they can.
I mean, what the hell do you want me to say? Okay, I open fire on the military vehicle.
I don't know.
I throw grenades akimbo.
Yeah!
I freaking pull out the flashbang, stuff it up my butt, and go for broke. You're sitting here asking, I'm telling
They
you
won't
things
expect that
that I'm doing, waiting for you to make a goddamn decision as to
I've got
what
lots of
happens.
I mean,
Tay-Tay's not doing anything. Rob's not doing anything.
I can't. I'm not
What do you
allowed
want from me?
I would
Thank you
not
for
give
being
you
the
a choice.
entertainment of this session.
do you want to push him a little harder, Tay-Tay, see if you can get him into the Cosby zone right before you do something to advance the plot?
Why would Tay-Tay want to do something to advance the plot,
I
though?
want to push him to Cosby and just watch him sit in fire.
Yeah, and while Tay-Tay is sitting with a thumb up his ass,
Well, Tay-Tay lays bleeding on the floor from a hurled bottle. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Me too.
All right, you're calling in position and situation. What are you doing, Rob? Because they're rolling up on you.
He's
Well,
checking
I'm
his
getting that
tablet.
gun ready.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
You're not gonna.
He's checking his email on his tablet. That's what he's doing.
He's gotten this great offer for an insurance rate.
Awesome! I gotta check that out.
And as Tay-Tay decides to check his phone.
Checking time.
And Tay-Tay's like, it matters not anymore. The river, the deserts shall run red with the... What are you doing, Tay-Tay?
My hand's tied on the fact that Rob is right next to it. Because there's the thing I want to do, which I've already rolled for. But then there's the Rob's right there.
Just do it.
Oh my god.
Don't blame me for you not doing something.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna blame
just
you.
trust Rob's ability to dodge whatever is coming towards
Yeah.
him. Because
Yeah,
he dodges the plot as much as he can.
Yeah.
No, he can sidestep it. That's not exactly a dodge. It's okay.
He can't slip slide away. Not this one.
The tragedy of the systems, The tragedy.
We could totally slip slide the hell out of here if we could.
Yeah.
And we would.
What are you doing?
The question is
No, there's no question. It's are you going to effing do something or
I'm
not?
going to do something.
Then do it!
Chill.
Kevin ran out of chill about 45 minutes ago.
I can tell.
Because you're not doing anything!
Somebody needs a nap.
Somebody needs to freaking do something! Quit stalling and do it!
Start shooting, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Start shooting.
See what TT's doing.
Throwing a frag grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll take me out. Then they will teach
The
them.
question is, are you going to make me dex this or try and huck it at the car?
Oh, this is going to be a dex check. No question there. Dex athletics. You're down 2 because of being in the flak jacket. You're down another 2 because of being in the
Is there a chance I can get hit by this?
No, probably not.
Darn!
Unless he botches it. I mean, if he's going to make another roll without throwing a willpower as necessary, I'm going to be fascinated.
No, he's already got the dice in his hands, and he's so terrified of using willpower.
To be fair, willpower is a terrifying thing.
It is when you lose it. I've got 2 dice.
Uh-huh.
So, what were you saying with that 2 dice there, Big Chief? That you wanted to chance the botch?
I really don't want to chance that botch.
Yeah,
Well,
botch it!
Then it sounds like you need to throw a willpower, doesn't it? Because chancing the botch and losing a willpower is a lot different than chancing the botch and losing the rob.
Yeah, come on! They actually did pretty good
You
there.
remember back to the werewolf game? Where I had to
What's
had to consult different books for
Grenades.
grenades because they weren't in the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in corn.
Yeah, that's what my point was.
Because my one character exploded. Now I'm about to explode another thing, but it's not me.
It's armored.
So what did you end up with? You spent a willpower, which is 1 success, and
I got a success, and what's the difficulty?
difficulty 6.
Okay, 2 or 3 successes.
3 successes, nice.
I had 2 dice. And a willpower.
Okay.
Hooray!
Let's see. Explosive stats. Onyx Path Forums. Neat.
Oh, I bet that sounds familiar, like we used it before in a previous game.
Alright, Rob.
Yes.
You're aware enough to know that Wind is hucking a grenade. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the ground.
Okay. 3 successes. Burn? No.
The more of it is used, the bigger the explosions. But assume that enough tannerite to, say, blow up a small car would inflict 15 levels of lethal damage to anyone within 10 feet.
Tannerite? Really? Interesting choice.
Well, it's assuming the hunters hunted. You're not exactly military, and tannerite is easily accessible.
Comparatively. No, it is hunters hunted. We might as well retitle it Domestic Terrorist, the RPG. So,
Okay, so my next character is Schreibvogel.
I was going to say, your next character is a agricultural products salesman in the Midwest.
No. The owner and proprietor of a private zoo.
No, I'm aware of what you were trying to say. I'm saying, if you can get your hands on some, ammonium nitrate.
Oh, we get that from Lebanon.
Not anymore, you don't.
Also, we found a bunch of vampire safe houses in Lebanon. Not anymore, you
Not
don't.
anymore, you didn't. All the safe houses were right at the docks, mysteriously.
Oops.
All right. Yeah, that's enough to give them something to think about. 3 successes. I'm gonna believe you were throwing it either under or to the side that Rob's not on.
No, throw it right where I am.
Give me a stamina athletics, Rob.
Stamina athletics, nice.
Yeah,
Okay, that should be
down
interesting.
your necessary 2 dice.
Yeah. Athletics. Stamina. Oh, I failed that. Well, I didn't get any successes. No successes.
Botches?
No botches, no successes.
No botchies.
Wow, your character is not making your way across the desert very fast.
No.
All right, let's see. Self-control roll on... No, courage roll on these idiots.
Huh. Poison.
Poison on what?
Oh, just they're talking about the uses of poison and how it works against the living minions of the kindred, and what stuff actually works against vampires.
Vampire. All right. Yeah, the explosion rips into the underside of the Syrian. I really just want to call this a Syrian Humvee, the Syrian Jeep. Blowing out the front tire. They come skidding to a stop and start to, back away a little bit. What are you doing? Rob's character, you're probably, I'm going to say, about 20 yards away from Rob's character, who is scrambling away ineffectively.
I'm run up, grab him by the scruff, and try to drag him out.
Give me a strength athletics. Also, actually, give me a courage roll. Look, you gotta use these stats, or they're just taking up space on the character sheet.
Taking up pen.
According to the book, they are just taking up space. I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't even have to re-roll that 10.
Okay.
But I did, and I'm even better than before.
Okay, strength athletics. Difficulty 8.
Difficulty 8. 3 successes.
Okay, yeah.
Fireman carry
That's
him.
what I was assuming you were going to have to do, because he is so much limp weight. You following that grenade up with anything there, Sparklehoof?
You have one more.
Yeah, I know.
And you also have an AK.
Yeah. It'd be suppressing fire.
Okay. Go ahead if you're going to do suppressing fire. If nothing else, it keeps them from getting up into the 50
that
cal.
Would be...
Don't worry about it. I'm actually going to need you to make a intimidation roll.
Okay.
Use whatever stat you want. Probably.
Strength.
No.
No.
No. No. Kevin, do you want to judge this as this character rips off his flak jacket?
He flexes.
Okay, Putin. Shows so much nipple.
No. See, normally that would be what it
Too much
but
nipple!
It's actually his twerking that is driving the
Oh, yeah!
intimidation.
Check out that twerk in action, you Syrian people.
What are you trying
I
to
would
do?
go with manipulation.
Okay, manipulation.
He's
And
twerking it.
intimidation, minus 2 dice. Go.
It basically starts shooting the door handle.
Alright. Got an 8.
Okay. That's enough.
That's all I needed.
Like,
We need to fix this -2 crap.
Yeah, the Jeep starts rolling backward. on its ripped up tire, apparently trying to get away from this.
You should
His twerking was too
completely
powerful.
disable it with another grenade.
Me?
You're right next to it.
I got my hands full with his ass.
He's
Fine.
he's
He's
not
got-
going to be. He's making sure you don't shoot him.
Eh.
I mean, honestly, he's got an agenda, and not being killed by you is a big part of it.
Rob, while you're not doing anything, hawk a grenade.
He's a
He's
little.
being fireman
Oh, yeah, I want a Hucker grenade.
Yeah, that's good. You're just gonna, pull it. You're gonna just try to pull it out and throw it over his shoulder. And
No, that's the great thing. It's the diorama image of the soldier carrying the wounded soldier as you're shooting at it with a pistol.
I ever tell you that that actually got me unfriended on Facebook by a girl I went to high school with?
I want to say yes, and it doesn't surprise me because you pointed out that's not actually an actual photo. That's a diorama made by a, what was he, like, transgender or something?
Yeah. The guy
Made by a transgender man that was beaten half to death by a bunch of, homophobes.
Yeah, because she was trying to, do it as a,
Bravery.
yeah, bravery and
A
guns.
soldier, yeah.
Bravery and guns. Actually,
Actually,
that's a diorama made by a really brave man
yeah.
who sat in court across from his assaulters.
All right.
They made a movie about it.
Yeah, with Steve Carell. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Marwin. All right. You're able to the truck retreats, and you're wondering honestly if they're going to come back in force when you see the Hilux come screaming up from the south, and you pile you.
I
basically
dumped
just
him in the
throw
back.
Him.
Hop in the passenger seat.
No, you hop in the back with
Okay.
them. Everybody just piles in the back, and
Okay.
away you go.
I'll get up on the gun.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Quickly take down the dash flags. Like, nope, don't need that attention right now.
Yeah, that'd be great. Hey, look! The Syrian army's after us for completely different reasons. Yay!
That'd be like C-3PO with a poster. What? Nope, not today.
Not today.
Woo!
All right.
C-Tay-Tay, that's all you gotta do. Make a decision. FFS.
All right. Yeah, you guys rendezvous. You guys set a rendezvous with the HQ team. I'm going to say to the south in the desert.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Middle of D&D.
No, BFS.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Egypt's like 4 countries away.
Yeah, they're that way.
I was making a desert joke.
No, you weren't.
Not a good
Try.
one, then.
Nice.
BFE
All right.
is general for any kind of nowhere.
All right.
So, reporting.
Reporting.
That was a shit show.
Yeah. Prime. What are you... First off, before you get to the rendezvous, what are you telling Storm and Thunder?
There was a gas tank. Everyone's in town is dead. They're all dead.
Did you guys document this?
Like, pictures?
Yes.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
No.
A little preoccupied. They were caught unawares by their by the attack, and I was trying to get them through
Yeah, a couple
alive.
seconds notice.
So, no.
You want
In
to
the
go check it
future.
out?
Yeah, take
Yeah,
pictures.
crimes against humanity should be documented.
Sure. Done.
Let me guess. You can't... the speed at which we exfilled tells me that going back would be
Bad idea.
troublesome.
okay.
Yeah,
They're already
they
limping
followed
along.
up immediately.
So, yeah, this is.
We have
this
some
is,
information, though.
We might. I mean,
Red got some information.
You want to
for
level
the
the town?
mission.
You can do it.
no. If we could get, satellite imagery, that could show something. But on the ground, not a good idea.
best we can probably do is a surveillance drone flyby if I can get clearance for it once we get back to.
There's
the
no way
rendezvous.
what they sent in could clear it up in anything less than a few days.
Actually, you have no idea how many trucks they saw.
Saw at least 5. One of them is been
What?
disabled.
Yeah, but you didn't see whether or not they had a bulldozer or not.
No.
That would shorten the time.
That would take longer to get out there.
What, a bulldozer?
Yeah.
You haul it out there.
I mean,
with
if
a
it's
truck.
on a flatbed.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't moseying it out from Damascus.
Maybe they were.
All I'm saying is there is a timetable and there is a possibility of some evidence.
This is
That's
not
it.
Wild
That's
West
it.
take
My
man.
primary objective was not document crimes against humanity. It was get the things that go bump in the night.
No, we do have that list of names and places.
To that end, I found a list of names and associated places. He doesn't know about it, but he's mouthing off about it like he does.
I said you picked up a card. This
Yeah.
is not all I did.
No, you.
No. Yeah, his actual input probably was like, you stole some books.
I mean,
I don't know what that's about.
read
Yeah, I'm offloading what I found. Maybe we can set up a profile for Mr. Stabby Pants.
Okay.
But here's his literature, his reading list, and here's his, I'm assuming, hit list. I mean, I don't know why an assassin would have a list and places, but
Yeah, that's mysterious, right?
if we could find... I mean, assuming he's not an absolute nut job and works in descending order, we might be able to catch him.
I like your... This guy murders people for a living, assuming he's not crazy.
Assuming he's not an absolute,
sociopath? I feel like this one today.
gargling...
Children blood?
Gross.
I was thinking strawberry milk. Crazy.
Okay, I went with a little further with the crazy, I guess.
No.
I guess.
No, the height is gargling strawberry milk. I mean, who drinks strawberry milk?
People who like strawberries,
And milk?
but not chocolate. I mean, the real question is... who
Yeah,
would
doesn't
drink it
Kevin not like chocolate?
No,
he's saying he does drink chocolate. He does drink strawberry milk, which is why you should fear him.
He gargles it.
No, I prefer chocolate milk. I don't prefer chocolate cake. Or chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
I just never got the taste for it.
You're a plain vanilla bean ice cream man, aren't you?
Maybe he's not plain vanilla, just not chocolate. I don't understand it, but okay.
I'm not even sure where any of this is going.
We're discussing Kevin's
We're making
dislike
fun of
chocolate
Kevin.
cake.
It's not often we get to make fun of somebody else other than me.
Are you kidding?
You know,
Make
TK
fun of-
is wailing at anything he can attack that isn't him.
Yes.
I just find it odd that Kevin doesn't like chocolate cake, but...
I find him weird.
Tay is making the windmill attack on anything.
Do you blame him, really?
So anyway, you head out into the desert following a GPS.
And a horse with no name.
You guys are doomed.
Oh,
You're gonna
we
spend
are.
weeks in that desert.
I will congratulate Snuffles on a
Promotion
successful mission, and he is such a good dog. And can I get the list of like signals for the dog? Because I'm gonna be honest, that was all guessing.
No, you looked at it, and it hadn't been important at the time. Yeah. He needs walkies. He needs snackies. He needs,
The dog knows when missiles are coming. Did you know that?
I did not.
Sergeant Snuffles knows when a missile attack is coming in.
I mean, I read it.
You're on Reddit?
I said I read the little pamphlet for the dog.
You read his instruction manual?
We're gonna have a dog along. I might as well. What do you think I read while we were in the back of the truck?
You read?
Most of the time,
I thought it was the ingredient list for your energy bar.
I honestly assumed he was trying to decipher what the bottom of his boot sole said.
He still can't pour water out.
My favorite thing is I just lofted it in the air and let Kevin drive it home.
But we already know the brain trust is fully empowered, so it's not that hard for it to get spiked right into Tay-Tay's face.
Alright, so yeah, it is after sundown when you make your way to the rendezvous point. The MRAP is sitting next to a couple of deployed tents and the Humvee.
I will ask any available corpsmen to see to lung damage.
Not a lot they can do. This is let's see how long it takes to heal. Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, hey.
With 4 damage, that's going to be, what, months?
That's what I'm going to look at. It's not a great situation, and that's, kind of the problem is mortals. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some guy in rags wanders in out of the desert, says, X gonna give it to you, boom!
You mean Deus Ex Machina?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's this weird man that just showed up?
He's like, X gonna give you cross thrust, lay on hands. I can breathe. Guess you know who's not smoking now?
Wounded?
Yup.
Yeah, we're gonna see if you guys can find a means to, because you're missing a certain vital point, Kevin. Takes a month to heal.
Wound. Lethal. Yeah.
Oh.
And this is ag. No, I said months.
There was an S on his when he said months.
I thought he was just spitting on the table.
No.
I'm spreading my germs all over.
Yeah.
All over. Slather it on. Yeah, pretty much what you got is some healthy painkillers.
Sweet! You still have the damage, but you can ignore the penalty.
Yeah.
Well, they can ignore 1 point of the penalty. They'd be so doped out on morphine that I can take away this penalty and give myself a whole new one.
Guess what? Addiction.
Oh no, guys, we ran out of morphine. Wherever will we get more opiates?
Wherever would we?
What, gonna take a field trip through Iraq, Iran, and just drive up in the mountains?
What?
I figure this stuff is rife all over the place.
No, there's still controlled trade through, from Afghanistan through the general area. According to you hand the list in to
Yeah.
whom would be knowing that?
And I also have the secondary list in case the note card got lost.
Oh yes. Come on.
I figure it would protect operational security.
And then you look at your phone to compare it with the image that you've already got.
What do you want?
You know, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
OCD.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a flaw,
No,
but he has a flaw.
Kevin's
Have a
Kevin's
flaw.
working up his derangement because he'd know what's coming.
I was going to get into derangement.
Well,
you
we can
will.
all botch.
You
You're just going to get to the point where you have nothing but one die of humanity left.
Yeah!
And then you get embraced, and then you're just an absolute monster, so we gun you down immediately.
if
You assume
he ends up getting embraced, he's going to be like, yeah.
I get embraced, and then the character's no longer mine, and he's suddenly super awesome at doing stuff.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
No.
You gotta get me before I get embraced.
Oh, we
before
will.
I become. You need to get me before I become an NPC.
No. While you're being bit, we just light you on fire. But you
Good
and
idea!
Yeah, you
We're
turn
down
the list
here.
over to Porter, who
Probably should throw
checks
some
against his
explosives, too.
laptop. Yeah, this is
they're all dead. Oh, good.
no. Some of these people are contacts that we had. People that we were working with for in local on the ground intel. Looks to me like this is a list of potential security leaks that need to be plugged.
Their security leaks or our security leaks?
Well, to be honest, it can fit both ways.
Do we operate with the assumption that information that they're getting from us, they're also going to trade off? So I would figure that would be the standard
Well, honestly,
play all sides type of thing.
honestly, who do we trust here, regardless?
It's like, I hope.
Hope we can trust the master sergeant. Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, looks kind of
anybody
shifty.
Anybody in our unit?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Also, I know I'm a weatherman, but I did not expect a 90% chance of poison.
Rain?
Poison.
Yeah. Clear sunny day and death.
Death gas.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry. That was a cloud kill.
It was actually, yeah.
Somebody cast cloud kill.
And you two failed your saves.
Red Rain is a nerd.
Oh no, Red Rain is now rethinking his Red Rain.
Yeah, that wasn't rain.
Yeah, Rain of Death. So,
But the fact that I rode out unscathed makes me wonder, am I a horseman of the apocalypse?
which derangement do you want? I mean,
All of them!
we can hook you up
The
with one
sexy
immediately.
one.
Yeah, he's got the derangement slave to the rhythm.
He's got to do apparatus.
That'd be the great
Feel the
thing.
rhyme.
That'd be the great thing. Your character has to, go everywhere with your massive boombox and your dubstep cassette.
Ghetto Blaster?
Doing some twerking.
You're way too white for that.
Red Rain is not. He's Cuban.
That'd be a Barrio Blaster, jackass.
Okay.
So anyway,
And as Cubans are the foremost experts on the maintenance of classic automobiles.
no. I thought you were first gen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
lost all
Still,
of that.
if anybody knows how to fix up a classic car, it's somebody from Cuba.
Yeah, because it's genetic to know how to fix cars.
Clearly.
No, I mean, because that's basically all they have that are classic cars.
Yeah, I know, but your character wasn't born. Yeah, anyway. So, moving along.
That's why
how
he has
did you
so
want?
many points in technology.
What do you mean? I have 5 dots.
Trades, you know.
I have 5 dots in technology.
Yeah, because he's really goosing for that, drone skill.
I want the drone that'll explode at people.
Explode in green, healing energy. No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Wildlands drone.
Yeah. Didn't you ever get the healing drone in
No.
Wildlands?
No,
Why would he bother
the
with
only one that
healing
had the
drone?
healing drone was you. Because we're the guys that would go in and do the dumb thing.
Yeah, I had to watch you do the stupid things. And are you down again? Yep.
Yep. Of course
Just
we are.
wait in the other town until I die.
No, because remember, I was the one going Predator style. Sneak
Alright.
up.
Well, no, Tay-Tay sieged an entire giant army base, and I had to keep him alive.
I stayed in the tower.
That was like a 90-minute session of keeping your ass alive.
Oof.
Oh no, it was lengthy.
I would
Oh,
last
that
a
sounds
while. I'd run out of
awful.
ammo. I'd pick up another gun.
Yep. All right.
It was lengthy. Unlike
So
Tay-Tay.
what's the plan with
Girthy
this?
like little Tay-Tay.
What's the plan with the information you've got?
What does headquarters think is the first and most viable?
They're scattered along. They're scattered throughout Syria. The thing of it is, do you want to head toward Damascus? Do you want to head toward heavily Daesh populated areas? Do you want to head, to more Peshmergan, Kurdistan?
The ones who face death?
Who doesn't around here?
Yeah, but I believe Peshmergan is specifically those who face death.
Well, they're Kurds. They always face death. So the question is, what risk assessment do you want?
What flavor of awful do we want?
Yeah.
I would actually,
Because there's a good portion of central Syria along the Euphrates is Daesh controlled. Mm-hmm. The Al Tabqa airport is the Al Tabqa air base, and the area around Al Tabqa is currently being, fought over. Al Raqqa, which was about 20 miles from Al Tabqa, is like Daesh Central.
I actually am feeling more, and you guys can step in if you want, more towards the idea of going for either Damascus or Peshmerga territory.
Yeah, because that's going to be putting you toward the Turkey-Iraq border area.
I'd recommend going to the Daesh stuff.
So we can get gassed again.
Well, the thing is, I have a feeling there's something interesting to deal with the group of investigators/scholars for Daesh.
You could try to search those out, but you have very little.
No, I'm just saying, find the contacts that are within that Daesh area, and we might, find some connection to the investigator-scholars for Daesh, which sound, I don't know.
My thought was the Peshmerga area was less likely to be gassed, as they probably have more visibility towards the outside world, the Western world. Damascus, they would probably have more contact with Russians, which, as somebody of Cuban descent, would have the ability to maybe get a little more sympathy from Russia.
Ooh, I think Peshmerga is my second go-to there.
And the the Damascus-bound Syrian would not, also less likely to be gassed.
I would rather go with Peshmerga.
I'm in agreement with that one.
I mean, we all speak Russian.
So,
But the Russians are not the allies of any, Americans on this.
No, I know. But if I can pass myself off as Cuban.
That's assuming they actually still.
What
think
does that have to do with this?
I can
A Cuban in Syria is not going to be a Russian's friend.
No.
It's going to be
Like, contractor.
It's a little out of date nowadays.
The Cuban DMCs.
If it was in the 60s, I would say, okay, that makes sense. Not nowadays. Not in the 2016, though. Not in 2016. I don't think that would work as much.
I mean, it's an interesting idea. I think you've been outvoted.
By one person?
2.
You didn't say anything.
He said he was going with Peshmerga.
Yeah.
He just can't say the word, so.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there he goes. Tay-Tay's getting all intellectual on us.
All right, then. Why don't we set up? We'll have some. We'll have the.
Can we get Storm a hot cocoa and maybe a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys aren't bringing up what he went through just because.
How is Storm doing now that we got back to the base? I'm just kind of curious.
Base.
Yeah.
Well, compared to you guys having suffered a gas attack, he's actually. He's actually a lot less freaked out than he was. He's maybe a little differently freaked out. Who knows? I like this. 10 dice. 6, 6, 9, 9, and a whole stack of 4s.
At least it's not a whole stack of 1s.
Really?
Let me make a willpower check.
Oh, a lot of doubles today.
Wow.
Don't
9,
forget-
9, 8, 6, 5, 3.
Just random roll.
Oh, 6, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1.
See, my favorite thing is you think more dice is good, considering this is
I don't.
OWAD. 14 dice is triple botch. I've been there. No, I literally have. I've done that.
That's an actual
Well,
thing.
you keep running on OWAD, and I'm remembering the W20 and stuff actually was halfway. One's still subtracted, but 10s were always just double. That was what W20 was running.
You're thinking... No, you're going more Requiem.
No, it was not, because, no, trust me, New WAD gets wonky. Like, the only time you can actually botch is if you're reduced to a drama die, which is below 1.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm a big fan of NWAD. I'm just saying, there's some differences. All right. Yeah. Why don't we? No.
Also, can we?
Meg is going to be arranging for contacts in that area to, head you in the right direction. As far as it goes, like I say, Thunder is less freaked out now that he's got other things to concern himself with. Was there anything else you wanted to do before you headed out for the Iraq-Turkey-Syria border?
Cast a heal spell on myself to get rid of the
Restoration.
yeah, restoration.
Trading kit? Do we want to...
Well, actually, could we get some NBC? I don't know what the badge is to detect
Poison?
chemical biological issues.
You probably have those already.
Okay.
That's
Swap out filters.
yeah. Swap out filters.
Oh, yeah.
Swap out gear back to...
Back to
unless we want
standard,
it. Yeah.
standard U.S. military.
And
Since
then-
you're not in Daesh controlled area.
You re-up your grenade count.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I'm going to say probably... Do we want to get some sleep?
Well, you
Probably should.
You guys don't have to be there.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, I think it'd be best to get sleep.
Pretty much, you guys have to be evaluated by the corpsman anyway, who's going to pronounce you,
Yeah, you're
permanently
just,
scarred.
Permanently scarred but functional.
permanently scarred but functional. That's what I love to hear.
And they give you the complimentary
Mint?
thing of Surrettes, of morphine.
Yeah.
Whenever you're feeling a little in need.
We call him Raspy and the Frog.
Ribbit.
He's like, no, this is gonna be like a freaking Far Cry game. You pull the jagged chunk of metal out of your arm, wrap some gauze around it, you're back to full health.
Good to go.
Awesome!
Pull the branch out of your hand, stick yourself with a Surette, good to go.
No, my favorite one was where you pop the thumb joint back into...
It's like,
Lift up hand, it flops. You're like, what? First time I saw it, that was my reaction. I went, what?
go through a machine gun checkpoint. Your car's all torn up and smoking. Hop out, tighten up that fixed bolt.
Yep.
That fixed bolt's all tight now. Look, the smoking stopped.
Smoking stopped. All right.
Honestly, machine gun fire just kind of loosens up the
Listens up
framework.
Please.
Bad Company where you just hit it with a torch and it fixes itself.
There's another game that had the torch.
Still, welding it back together.
Subnautica.
No.
Has one that's like that.
No, I
It's a
want to
fixed
say
game.
it was one of the Far Cry's had.
Yeah,
a
no, there
torch.
was Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3
3 had a
had
torch.
No, it had a torch.
the
But-
hot field fire.
Well, yeah.
That was great.
But no, the fixed bolt was my favorite. That was Far Cry 2, and it was beautiful.
Well, it was also Far Cry 2 where, the grasslands fire would kill you,
Well,
worse
Because
than most
fire
things.
in that one
Well,
was
no,
more
not-
accurate than fire in most games now.
No, you also have to realize Far Cry 2 was the game where you weren't the gun-toting super soldier. Your guns broke.
Yeah. Anyway, Tay, why don't we
Yeah.
call it at that point, and we'll end up. Guess what you guys get next session?
Experience
points.
Because we didn't get what we wanted.
We wanted.
Adieu,
You did!
you dick.
I'm so glad I hit the button at that point. Jeez.
Yeah.